Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I would love for you to like, comment, and subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Um, this is gonna be after work chat. I think it's episode 14. But technically it's before work, but I got just a little bit of time before work to talk. So as you see by the title, I'm gonna be talking about being a black introvert woman in America. I have always been a shy person. I've always stayed to myself. To be honest, I didn't even know there was a name for it until like a year ago. I might sound stupid, but I didn't know the word introvert existed till like a year ago on I think I first heard it on TikTok. But I'm definitely an introvert. I've been that way my whole life. I might meet people. There's some people I may meet and I instantly just click with them. Something just clicks and we become friends, whether it's at work or through other people or whatever. But besides that, normally I stay to myself. I don't really trust people, and I'm a natural introvert. That's just the way I am. Like I said, I've been that way my whole life. I remember back in middle school, sometimes I would get bullied because I was the shy, quiet girl. And that's literally just who I naturally am. I can't help it. I think as I've gotten older, I have came out of that shell a little bit, but for the most part, that's just still who I am, even as an adult. And almost, not almost, literally every job that I have worked at, every job. And I've had several different jobs over the years. It never fails. I hear this from somebody, really multiple people. You're so quiet. It's either you're so quiet, or why are you so quiet? I hear this at school, college, wherever I'm at. I hear that, and it gets I'm used to it. I haven't worked one job where somebody hasn't asked me that question. Somebody actually asked me that yesterday, where they said, "You're so quiet." And I don't understand that because, okay, so yesterday, right, I was giving out medicine. And I get the medicine. I speak to the patient, say, "Hey, Miss Such and Such, how you doing today? I have your medicine." And the CNA that was in there, I don't think she meant it as an insult, but she was like, "You're so quiet." What do you want me to say? I'm giving her medicine. I said, "Hey, how you do?" I know how to talk to patients. "Hey, how you doing, Miss Such and Such? How you doing today? How you feeling today? I have your medicine here." Is that not what I'm supposed to say? What you want me to ask her about her childhood? Like, what you want me to give out a speech? What the hell do you want me to say? Like, I never understood that. So introverts, they have a hard time out here because I believe introverts are misunderstood. We're considered kind of weird. There's a lot of to society because in America it's normal. You're supposed to have like a group of friends. You're supposed to be social. Especially at work, you're supposed to make small talk, and I don't like small talk. Like, what's the point? Like, I don't nothing against you, but I don't care about what you got going on, what you had for dinner or whatever. Unless, like I said, sometimes I might meet a coworker that me and that person, just something about their personality, we just click. Then I might make talk with you, but other than that, I don't really care for small talk. You know what I mean? So all my life I've been labeled as the quiet girl, and I still get labeled that as an adult. And I like being by myself. I'm the type of person, I don't mind going out to eat by myself. I actually enjoy it. I know that's not considered. I see more people do it nowadays versus like years ago, eating out by themselves. Like years ago, it used to be like if you went out to eat by yourself, you were considered a loser, or oh, people feel sorry for you, or it's just it's looked at as weird. But I do see a little bit of more people going out to eat by themselves, going even taking vacations by themselves. But it's still not considered like the normal thing to do. Most people don't do it though. I was actually surprised. I just went to Old Charlie's by myself. They have really good food, by the way. And their rolls. But anyway, there was actually another woman, happened to be a black woman, sitting by the bar, and she was by herself too. And I was surprised because it's just not the normal thing to do, or what society labels it as not normal to go out to eat by, especially not like at a real restaurant. You know, I think like fast food is more acceptable. If you like a real sit down restaurant, if you go out to eat by yourself, people look at you like you crazy sometimes. But I actually enjoy. I don't mind going out to eat by myself. I don't have to have company when I'm going out to eat. I got my my earbuds in. I'm able to listen to music or videos. Like, it's a whole vibe. It's a whole vibe. I got good food. I like eating out by myself. Like, and there's lots of times where, you know, I work a lot now, or, you know, if there's a friend I have, they don't really have the money, and there's been times where, like, anyway, I'm not gonna get into all of that, but anyway, I want to focus on one thing here, the introvert. Oh my god, I'm sorry, y'all. This video is not going to be edited, so y'all are going to see that. I just dropped the phone. But yeah, so I feel like introverts in America, we are considered the not normal people. But I feel like, so introverts have kind of a hard time. But black women introverts, I believe we have it. From what I see, we have it even worse, because with a black woman, being a black woman, the stereotype is what? Being loud, outgoing. You have to know how to dance. You have to know how to braid hair. You have to be very social. We show up and show out. We, you know, very out there, aggressive, outspoken, right? That's the stereotype of black women. We're not supposed to be scared of anything. You know, we're supposed to know how to fight. You know, that's a stereotype, right? And I feel like because of that, black women introverts have it even worse than, you know, like a white woman introvert or any other race that is a introvert and a woman. And I'm very shy. It's easy to get on here and talk on camera, but it's much different if y'all met me in person. Like I said, unless I have like just for some reason I have a good connection with you, I will probably be very shy. And people expect me when they first meet me, because I'm a black young woman, they expect me to be the stereotype. And it's like when they find out that I'm not, they look at me like I'm crazy or I'm weird or something's wrong with me. And that's not it. It's like black women in America are not allowed to be shy. We're not allowed to be quiet. We're not allowed to be soft-spoken just because of the stereotype, you know, and we need to change that, okay? There are all kinds of black women in America. You got the outgoing ones, the ones that can dance in front of a crowd, ain't scared of nothing, very social. That's my sister. And you have the ones that are shy, soft-spoken. We're very nice, we're very good people, but we're shy, and there's nothing wrong with that. It takes that to make a world. If everybody was exactly the same in this world, this would be a boring world, right? So let's stop like bullying people, especially black women that are shy, that don't necessarily just, we're not the first ones to get the party started or go out there and dance and shake our ass. We're not the first ones to do that. Let's normalize shy women. Can we do that? Y'all have no problem with like a white woman when they, you know, kind of act ghetto. They use our slang and stuff like that. That's considered what, cool, right? So why can't we accept black women who are not the stereotype? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I really don't care what people think, but I feel like we should let black women be themselves, the ones that aren't the stereotype. And I say this because we have it worse, because like, I'll give an example. Like, I remember when I was at this job, right, at a nursing home, and of course I get labeled as, Joanna, you're so quiet. Why are you so quiet? You're so quiet. And that's very rude to say, by the way, if you didn't know. Even if you don't think it's rude, it is. That's like the same thing as saying, you talk too much. Why are you so loud? Why do you talk so much? Does that sound like a compliment or something? No. So it's the same thing. You're quiet. Why are you so quiet? Why don't you talk? It's the same thing. It's rude. So stop saying that. If you want me to talk so fucking bad, start a conversation with me. If you want me to talk so bad, you know. And the thing is, I speak to people. If somebody speaks to me, hey, how you doing? I speak back. But I'm not this outgoing. I don't have this big personality, as a stereotype as a black woman. So I feel like they get disappointed, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, so I was at this job, right? There was this other CNA, a white CNA. I feel like me and her kind of had the same personality. I don't never really see her talking like that. She's very quiet. She's got blue eyes, blonde hair, pretty girl. I don't see her as outgoing. She never really be talking to people like that from what I see. So nobody really asks her, why are you so quiet? We're going to call her Jessica. Jessica, why are you so quiet? You're so shy. You're so quiet. Come talk to us. You need to be more social. I never seen anybody tell her that. But they would tell me that, though. Joanna, you're shy. And I've heard, like, oh, you're supposed to represent. Girl, you're supposed to represent. And y'all know what that means. Because I'm black, I'm supposed to represent the stereotype, the outgoing black girl. And that's not really me. So, yeah. If y'all didn't know, like I said, I'm an introvert, just putting it out there. I like being in my own company, y'all. If it wasn't for working, I would probably be home a lot. I'll be home 80% of the time. I would visit close family sometimes, and I would go on vacations like 3 times a year, and that's about it if it wasn't for like working. I could be home chilling on the weekend, looking at YouTube videos, movies with my ice cream, my food, or whatever, having a good old time just by myself. I'm okay with that. I enjoy my own company. I don't have to be around people all the time, That's just me. Like, that's just me. And one last thing I want to say is, as an introvert, I've said this in another video, but I'll say it again. We may not say a lot, but we see a lot. We observe. Most introverts, anyway. I'm very observant. Just because I don't say a lot doesn't mean I see a lot. I can almost tell if somebody likes me or not just by their energy. We, as introverts, we pick up on a lot of stuff. We pick up on body language. We pick up just the way people talk to us, the way people are around us. We could just tell. We pick up off of energy. Like, if someone is upset, or if someone's really happy, or just body language, how they move, we catch on to that, I believe, faster than the regular people do, because the regular people are so worried about being social and what everybody else is doing, they're not really paying attention to the small things. So I observe a lot. We feed off the energy. There's been plenty of times where I can tell somebody's actions, just their body language, and their energy, I could just tell. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing about introverts. We are very sensitive to people's energy. So if somebody is upset or they cause a lot of drama and stuff, I don't like to be around that, because I'm very sensitive to your energy, and I don't want that negative energy on me. So the point I wanted to make was, it's okay to be a black introverted woman if that's who you truly are. Just be yourself. Don't let people try to say something's wrong with you. You need to be more outgoing. That's not who you are. Well, this video is getting long, so I'm gonna end it now. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all the next time.